Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm DJ Sixsmith. Welcome to Sit Down. Floribama Shore coming back for season 4. We got Nilsa, Jeremiah, Candace. What's up, everybody? How we doing?
Hey,
how you doing?
Wonderful.
I'm great. I'm really excited for this season. Listen, we're going from the Gulf Coast to Montana. So, Candace, why don't we start off with you here? Obviously, the show has been a crazy ride. What was the coolest part of season 4?
I think the coolest part was going from location to location. It's different, completely different filming in the middle of a pandemic. So the whole entire thing was just, we had to be more creative because we couldn't obviously go out and interact with people. So it was, I think the coolest part was figuring out how creative we could get in a house.
Jeremiah, how about for you, man? What was the biggest surprise of season 4 in Montana?
Well, I mean, honestly, like going through like all that everybody's gone through the past year and some with COVID, like you didn't know how going into filming was going to act. And like the fact that we were all quarantined to one house together and going through all these different protocols to basically make sure everybody's safe. I think it was the weirdest and best part of filming too, because we were used to always going out to bars, getting drunk, shit-faced, all that stuff, and basically coming back drunk messes. However, this time we basically stayed at home and we got into a lot more conversations than we usually did, I feel, and really got down to the bottom of a lot of relationships as well.
And a lot more fights.
Yeah.
We live for fight.
I mean, there's obviously going to be the fights. Nilsa, why don't we build on that here? I mean, you have the fights, you have being in Montana, you're pregnant, you're engaged. I mean, like, how in the world did you deal with all this stuff this year?
So let me just tell you that this time around filming really prepared me for motherhood, because it was like I had 6 other children that I had to make sure stayed alive, because even though we're stuck in a house together and we can't go anywhere, they will still find things to destroy. Like, it's just incredible.
Oh yeah, we tore up that house in Montana.
Yeah.
Who were you most concerned about? I mean, you had a lot of people to look after, Nilsa. Who was number 1 on your list?
Cody.
Yeah, I would say, Cody or Gus, because them two together, they just like literally they will be the death of each other. Like, them two together, they just are like maniacs. And you never know what they're gonna do. They're always like running into each other or knocking something down or trying to shotgun from here, like with a beer. It's just a mess.
Yeah, and plus they puke together too. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Like,
I mean, clearly there's just going to be so many different shenanigans. Candace, when you think about this show, it has clearly resonated with people. People love this show. Why do you think that is when you think about it?
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I think that people, I mean, like, here's the thing. I think that people are going to love it the most this time around because there are so many more personalities that like came out. I felt like so much more this season. Like, you got to see so much of us because it wasn't like more so us going out and meeting people. It was like we had each other and just each other. Like, I just think that, you know, people just enjoy watching us, and we are who people really are on, you know, on the weekends when they get off work. And, you know, we're just that on TV in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Just doing it every day. I like that. Jeremiah, what is the biggest difference between you now and the person you were when you first got going with this show?
well, I mean, personally too, coming into a situation where it is everybody from different backgrounds of the South. And I feel like for me, coming into the house the first year, I was very stubborn in my ways as far as the way I handled situations and the way I felt like only that was the way to handle the situation. How to cook a pizza, how to clean the dishes, how to stop a fight, like whatever the case is. Yeah, how to fry a bologna sandwich. Cody better keep those things away from me. But anyway, no, I feel like it's taught me a lot too, to be a lot more accepting too, as much as I want to be accepting. So, I mean, if I want them to know who I am and accept me for who I am, I have to give them the same level of respect. And I feel like for me, especially going into the house this time, I felt like I had a lot to prove. And also I was nervous about a lot of things as well.
No, so when you think about the experience, what are you most proud of that you've done here with everybody else, just in terms of growing as a family here and a group of friends, but also just becoming mainstream in our entertainment conversations?
Yeah, I think getting through everything. Just like if there's a really hard day and we're like, I can't get through this, and then getting through it, whether it be with each other during filming or in our real lives and everything that's going on in the media, everything that's going on in the world. It's like, I can't do this. And then whenever you get through it, you're like, wow, I got through that. So now if I can get through this and this and this, I can keep going and still, make great TV for everybody.
Yeah, wonderfully said. All right, we're gonna go around the horn real quick. I want one word to describe season 4. Candace, let's start with you.
Drunk.
Fitting. Jeremiah, one word to describe season 4.
Cluster blank.
We'll take it. Nilsa, bring us home. What's your word?
Manic.
All right. Awesome. Well, very nice to meet all of you. Looking forward to season 4. Thank you so much, and best luck with everything going forward. All right, everybody?
Thank you for your time, DJ Sixsmith. Appreciate it, bud.